everyone, Bethany here with Atlantic Flag and Pole, and of course, it is still fall here in upstate New York. Thankfully, we have had a beautiful fall. It's been pretty mild, we've had beautiful colors, the foliage has been just extravagant this year. But we are seeing a lot less leaves on the trees and a lot more on the ground, as you can see behind me. And that means that winter is right around the corner. And I know we don't want to hear it. If you live in upstate New York or in the Northeast or anywhere that gets, of course, the Northwest as well, anywhere that gets a bunch of snow, you know that that's kind of like a bittersweet thing. For me, I love the changing of seasons. I love the transition. I get bored easily, so I like the idea of something new right around the corner. But with every season, there are pros and cons. So my kiddos this morning, we were talking about, sledding and building snowmen and all the things they love about winter. But then of course with it in the back of my mind, I'm thinking of, but it's freezing outside and it's so bitter and sometimes we can't get where we need to go because it's a huge snowstorm and all these things that are attached to it that I don't love. But that's true of everything, every season, whether it's an actual physical season and the weather is changing, or even just a season in your life. As we experience transitions and we go on to the next thing, whether it's a new job or becoming a parent or retiring or any of these things, there are pros and cons to every transition. So I encourage you to celebrate the transitions in your life. 2020 has been a transitional year for Americans, period, with a pandemic and, rioting and all kinds of different things, and a fresh new focus on racial equality and what does that mean, and the economy, up and down and all this stuff. We've experienced a lot as Americans, and I believe that there's been a lot of good that's come out of that, but there's also a lot of difficulty. So I encourage you to embrace that American spirit that I know is deep down inside of you, and remind yourself, I keep thinking of the words from the national anthem, that our flag was still there. So in the same way that we believe that the flag will continue flying, I believe that the American spirit and true patriotism will stay alive and well across this great country, no matter what challenges we face.